Sugar Sean O'Malley should be shaking in his boots right now. I made a video yesterday breaking down the Umar Nurmagomedov fight, Corey Sandhagen fight, and it showed me that Sean O'Malley has three, no matter where he looks, any direction. That man's got a tough fight. He's got to get through Merab, where he's a dog. Merab's a minus 162 favorite right now. If he somehow gets through that, which I don't think he will, it's probably a blessing in disguise if he doesn't. He has to go, probably has to fight Umar Nurmagomedov, which he's going to be a dog probably again against. Maybe a little more respected if he beats Merab, but he'll definitely probably be a dog again. And if he tries to dodge that fight, he can go up to 145 and fight Ilia Topuria, where he's probably even more a dog. Ilia Topuria, I think, is one of the best fighters in the UFC right now. But Sean has a tough fight. There's no other champion right now in the UFC who's most likely three outcomes of three fighters right now. He'd be a dog against every single one of them. Sean O'Malley is the only one. That is tough. And he's arguably the UFC's biggest star, their biggest guy, the guy they're trying to build up to be the next big thing. And he's got a lot of mountains to climb in front of him. Rob's going to be a challenge. Umar would be a challenge. And Topuria would be a beating, in my opinion. So I think if Sean somehow does end up beating Merab Dvalishvili, you know, he's hinted at boxing Ryan Garcia. There seems to be a little bad blood there. Ryan Garcia said he hopes Sean O'Malley kind of wins against Merab. He thinks he's better than Merab, so he could get into the ring with Sean O'Malley. And I can see Sean O'Malley taking that fight. Because right now, if you had to pick between Umar Nurmagomedov after you beat Merab, you have to pick between Umar Nurmagomedov, Ilia Topuria, or fight Ryan Garcia in boxing, probably for more money. Which one are you going to pick? You're going to pick Ryan Garcia, right? I think that's the easiest fight for the most amount of money. That is fighting 101. You always take the easiest fight for the most amount of money. You got to balance those two. That's how you make your living in mixed martial arts and fighting in general, right? And so you got to make a business decision. I think that is the right decision if you were to make it. I don't think the fans will love it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I would like to see him fight in the octagon. I would not like to see him transition to boxing. Especially because Ryan Garcia could maybe embarrass him. I don't really know. It's going to be interesting, right? He's got a long... It's going to be tough. I don't think he gets through Merab. If he does, he's got hammers looking after him. And this way, if he goes off, he does a boxing thing or whatever, he could... the UFC will then put on like an interim title, right? And that way, it'll just eliminate more people that he doesn't have to fight, right? And also, that's why I think it'll be a blessing in disguise if he lost to Merab. He wouldn't have to fight Umar. He wouldn't have to fight Topuria. He could go take some time off, do what he wants to do, fight who he wants to fight. That's just way better for him. And then at the end of the day, he could probably let some of these big names, these big up-and-comers fight for the title, and then he could just help jump the line. Pretty much his star power alone, he could probably jump the line at any point in time, anytime he wants. That might be better off. That might be a better path for him. We just have to wait and see. I think Merab gets him. I think Merab beats him, and if he doesn't, Umar or Topuria probably beats him too. So let's see what happens for Sean O'Malley. I'm Josh Fassi.